He is on the toilet right now. Okay. Well then, Gant, I'm wishing you the best toilet time. I hope it slides out of you just easily, like, and makes that sort of noise.
JT, I think we have reached peak content here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in the second to last day of Tournament Arc 2, the first match that we will see today, Rustage versus Gigguk. Chess today will be 10 minutes on each player's clock. They will gain 5 seconds on every move that they make, and they will play a best out of 3. That means the first player to get to 2 points wins their pairing. We had a challenge. I don't even know. I think this was Ollie's idea, but maybe we should have stopped it in its tracks. She asked the community to do a merger of Ollie, myself, JT, and Connor, and I have to say, this is among the most cursed things I've ever seen.
Do I need now? No, I'll go after the game. I just want to start, man. I want to start. I need the toilet break so bad.
What do you think, JT? Is Gigguk like just kind of psyching himself out unnecessarily?
I think so. I think he should go. Good. Good. I think he is going. I think he is going.
He is going. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Tournament Arc 2, brought to you by Toilet Paper. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. The game is underway. Let's start with Gigguk's POV.
Alright, go on. Okay. Oh god, I'm just. Let's go for open, whatever. And then next is night move there. Sorry, Rustage. No mercy today.
And this is a pretty common idea here, right, JT?
This is already really common. I mean, this is like almost standard. I was surprised to not see knight b5 to threaten like a little fork here when the knight was back there. But I think that this continuation is just fine. Black needs to do here is actually maybe play something like this, or maybe a6 first, and then castle, and then they're pretty much perfectly placed. So yeah, so if knight e5, then we have to get rid of the attacker because we have 2 attackers here. Although we have 2 defenders, and it's perfectly fine. You just don't want stuff pressuring you, and just a simple a6 makes life easy.
The problem is if he takes here with the bishop, I can't take, and so I lose a queen if I'm trying to defend. So I kind of have to put another defender on this. Oh, I have the horse. What am I talking about? So I do have another defender on that. I think I might develop as normal. And if he does take, I will just take with the horse. And then if he takes again, I'll take with the queen.
Let's just go for it. It just feels right.
Is he actually finding this? No way.
Oh no, he can take back. Oh shit, no, he takes back, and I take, and he can't castle. Oh no, but he can take that. Then I can take that. Okay. That's a move. And he can't take back. Okay, I didn't fully calculate that, but worked out anyway, so great.
When we said he's a genius, ladies and gentlemen, it's because he is.
I mean, hey, when it works out, and it worked out, so good chess.
Yeah, I have a saying, when you're right, you're right.
Rustage playing really well here, and pawn breaks are scary, right? Because unlike pieces, right, the rook, the bishop, the knight, the queen, the king, they can all return to squares that they've been to. The pawns can never go backwards. So once you change that structure, that's it. It's done. And either it works for you or works against you.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And here, there's a few good moves, and Gigguk has to be really, really accurate with his moves right now. There's a move that kind of seals the game, and I'm kind of waiting for it. I think knight d5 is a very, very strong threat. The idea is that this might be really good, and as I say it, he finds it. I would really love to go in and see what he's thinking right now and what he's saying.
You could tell Gigguk that you'll just make the moves for him psychically if you want.
Also, I don't know why I'm moving so slow.
Good.
Hand and brain.
Just take the bishop. I'm not playing my best game today. Oops.
And
yeah, still on camera.
here, The rook c5. Oh no, there is a
I'll
mate
just
on the
move
board
you
here.
back there for now then. I don't think there's any harm, any foul in that. And I threaten your queen, so yeah, that's fine.
He missed it, right? Maybe if the knight took on f6 with check, then rook takes d8. Isn't that mate on the back rank?
Yeah, rook takes d8 is one mate. Yeah, let's if we just go back here. Knight takes f6, and you have to play king f8 because you cannot take, and the queen cannot take because it's the pawn's pinned. Well, I mean the queen can take, but after king f8, king 7, and I mean you have to find this variation, which is pretty hard to find. Queen g4, but we've seen Garnt solve mates in 12s before, so mates in 7 might not be that hard. King captures, and then just queen f4, and it is a GG.
It is fun. Oh no! I could have prevented the backward checkmate by just moving a pawn up, and now I've. He didn't see my blunder. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Thank you, Garnt. He might have actually just let me live. He might have let me live for another day. I'm gonna have to move this back here.
Rustage under 10 seconds.
God, my pawn structure is awful. Ugh! Look at that pawn structure.
Is literally playing on increment here.
I really am low on time, and it's stressing me out. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm low on time, stressing me out. Make the rook trade. He's got a rook and a bishop, and more pawns than I do. He's also going to do that.
Rustage.
I don't know
around
why I
the 10
didn't do
second
anything
mark.
to prevent that.
And with how open the board is, I don't think that Rustage is going to be able to survive on time here.
Yeah, this is going to be really, really tough. I think that we have a clear path to victory.
Is there a way I can do this successfully? I don't know much about this. I mean, yeah, but if he takes with that one, no.
Gigguk queening here.
That's
Unless he wants a bishop.
Isn't it?
In true
if I go
tournament
here, he's going to turn that into a queen, and it's a mate.
Or
right?
a knight.
Fascinating if you find a way to keep it a pawn.
I maybe should have started moving that earlier, huh?
There's promoting to a queen. There's
Take
under
it.
promotion.
You can
But
have
what
your
about
mate.
cloning?
I was going to time out, but you can have your mate. Take your mate. I'd rather he win with a checkmate than with me timing out.
That was a really weird game. That was a super weird game. I did not play well at all that game. I feel like I just kind of breezed through that game. 5 blunders. Can't really think about this too much.
Interesting. What an interesting little play. He's now trying to threaten that. And he's trying to do a similar thing to me. And obviously... Oh, no, that was a misclick! That was a misclick! I was trying to click on the other piece! That was a misclick! That was a misclick! You saw I was just trying to click on the other piece! I misclicked the piece!
Rustage! Rustage!
I actually think I might just resign. I think that would be... I think that's just... To just misclick so early on in the game. I was just trying to... I didn't even realize that I had clicked the click. It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. This game doesn't even matter anymore. Because he's just gonna win now. There's literally no point in playing this.
Oh my god.
Well, that's Tournament Arc 2, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next season. Wow.
What? I mean, it just keeps happening. How? Like, that's a queen every single match. Literally a queen every single match.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
poor
we know that
Rustage.
Twitter's gonna go crazy about this as well because there's so many.
Yeah. But you know what? Hey, I talked about this earlier and it came true. Rustage went from saying, I'm just going to resign this match is over, to calming himself down and continuing to play despite that. And in other matches, he not only recovered from that, but he won that match. Who was that against? I think that was against Tectone, where he lost the queen, but then still won that game and the match. So,
Yes.
and Rustage is continuing to show just how resilient he is in the face of just the heartache of making a mistake like that. And
in this game, I think what we have to do, what Rustage has to do, is we kind of have to defend stuff, and it's a hard task, but we have to defend everything. We have to play Rook D1. We have to go for things on the king side as well, right? So here, still Rook D1 is a fine move.
a little late now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And you know, the other thing that actually I'm reminded of, and here we can actually see Gigguk also has the same feature, and is clicking pieces in order to see available squares. Scary, because the same thing can happen to him. And it does remind me of touch play rules in tournament chess, where if you touch a piece, you actually must move that piece. At least online, if you touch the piece, it doesn't force you to make that move. You can still back off and choose a different piece. So in some ways, even though it's a little bit risky in online chess, it's more forgiving.
What if I give him just an absolute awful time by going queen here? Queen here, give him an absolute awful time. Don't even let him castle.
I think, guys, that this is this transition from the protagonist to the antagonist.
How badly do we want to see Rustage suffer?
Hey, if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck,
The knight's just hanging.
must be Gigguk.
The knight is hanging right now. Okay.
Don't leave me, JT. Don't leave me.
It's hard, guys. This is hurting my soul here.
If this was an anime episode, I would start to worry that Gigguk has become the villain.
Yeah, definitely 100%.
I can just go boom, boom. Except draw.
And wants to play a third game where I don't misclick my queen.
I want to accept a draw.
He hasn't declined it straight away.
Should I accept a draw?
Do it.
Oh my, please accept the draw. That would be insane.
I want to see him next game.
He hasn't declined it. He declined it.
Let's continue.
Of course he did. Of course he declined
No.
it. Yeah, I'm just going to lose the rook.
Had I been in that position, I would have took it.
Hey, I mean, that's a tactic of a sort.
Maybe I should have done that earlier. And then he's going to pincer these two things. Yeah.
DK in the chat says, talk no jutsu failed.
Is it in bad spirit for me to resign?
Man, that's rough. Look at that double attack. I mean, and Rustage rightly says, is it wrong at this point to just resign? You know, honestly, if he did, I would understand it, and I wouldn't hold it against him here, because this is tough. It's hit after hit, and Rustage knows that this is not the end of the road for him. He will drop down and play in another final. He'll play in the redemption final against the winner of Esam versus Sea Dog. So it's not over, and he does resign, and that is the match.
Oh, he resigns! Oh no! Oh no, he resigned!
I just think I can't emotionally handle it.
Oh, Rustage, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I should have accepted the draw.
Rustage, I can't believe it, my boy. You blundered your queen again. I get it, you ain't no simp, but come on. Why are you even touching the queen? Don't touch the queen. Don't even put your mouse on the queen. You should know better than even remotely considering moving the queen, unless ultimately necessary.
All right, and we are here with the players. We got Gigguk and Rustage, and you guys were actually, while we waited to get live, talking a little bit about the game itself. Well, I think everybody understands.
I offered a draw. I don't know
Yeah.
if it came up on the stream at all, but I offered a draw to Gant halfway through the game because I was like, well, maybe he'll let me have a draw and we could have an actual game next game.
Honestly, like I didn't.
You took a minute, yeah.
I took a minute because I didn't know if you were trolling, and I was just like, I don't know if that's misclick, but then I kind of realized, and I was like, maybe I'll offer a draw, just before I finish the game, after I take a few more pieces. But then you resigned, so I was
did.
like,
Okay.
I was like, oh no, now I feel bad because now I know that you felt super bad. So I just feel bad now. I don't know. There's
no, don't feel bad. It's okay, man. It's okay. I mean, it is my fault at the end of the day. I should be more careful with where I'm clicking and.
Because like all I'm saying, like regardless of the tournament, if you want to play some games offline or like
I'd love to. I enjoy chess a lot. I enjoy chess a lot, and it's good because I know it's something that like I struggle a lot with, and I mean I put a lot of time into it. I really do want to get better at it.
Well, awesome match, guys, and we will let you go so that you can prepare for tomorrow's matches. Good luck.
Of course, of course.
All right.